Welcome to Underground Nerd Nation. Make sure you go check us out on fandomlim.com and check out a whole bunch of other dope podcasts that's on the website now. What's going on, y'all? We back. Episode 22, Underground Nerd Nation.
22, boy, that was a good year for me, boy. Ooh, I remember I was 22.
22 was a blur.
Was a blur.
There's some Jose Banana days back there, boy.
Thursdays,
Thursdays, boy.
Thursdays.
Jose Bananas.
Oh, was that the place with the mechanical bull?
Yep.
No.
That was it.
I thought that was Maui.
No.
No.
That was Jose Banana.
That was Jose?
Yep.
Oh.
And you had to pay 10 drink all night.
For anybody confused, in Anderson, South Carolina, there was two clubs, Maui and Jose Bananas, that everybody went to.
They were on opposite ends of the same parking lot.
Right?
They was.
Oh, man.
All my college buddies, shout out to my fancy football team, club, the Trojan Club. Yeah, man, like we used to always be out there. So shout out to them. I know they're going to hit me up and be like, oh my God, you should. Used to be in there lit.
Oh, man.
It's a litty beat.
Ooh, boy, those were days.
For Patreon.
Many a nights.
Definitely for Patreon. But anyways.
Flashbacks.
We can't go there just yet.
No, please don't. We ain't trying to get canceled already. But I'm Keston, a.k.a. DJ Nexus.
Camden, a.k.a. Loki Scepter.
I'm Adrian.
I'm Dash, a.k.a. Braylon's Baby Dreads.
And it begins.
And it
At least we got through the intro this time.
I'm dead.
And then, of course, we got to do a shout out. I got a special guest, my homie, ToCat Mcfly.
What's up? What's poppin'? Y'all niggas are crazy.
You already coming on, man.
as long as you have fun, that's all that matters,
Yeah.
right?
Look, we lit. I dig it.
It's Liddy.
Well, yeah, ToCat came on because, first of all, he's a fellow nerd.
Yes, I am. Anything anime, video games, even down to theme songs.
Oh,
That's what
see.
people don't know about.
Oh, you know, I was about some theme songs earlier, boy. Kevin said, "Are you listening to anime music?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I was vibing with that. I was in my Black Clover."
Yeah, I pulled up and I was like, is that an anime entrance? But I was outside, I was like, boy, I'm like, hold on one second. I'm vibing.
Okay, so since we're on this topic real fast, I'm sorry, but I have to take this tangent. I'm going to go back on my record of Ragnarok score, and I'm going to go up to a 7.
What? What changed this?
Solely because of the soundtrack. The music was hard as hell. Like, not even gonna lie.
You got a point.
That was a good point.
It was a good soundtrack.
Because I went back and started watching it again because my buddy Jeremy's been watching it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, like the music, the first time around, I just skipped right over it. And then I went back, yo, the intro was hard.
Yeah, the intro was fire.
Okay, 8.
Hey.
Right there. Adrian up to a 7.
So there you go.
I can dig it.
Okay, I can dig it. I'm glad. Welcome to the club. Light skinned people can do something. I'm trying to say, y'all right sometimes.
Why are we straight to that?
What? Really?
Because y'all be tripping. Y'all know
Even 5
everything.
minutes into podcast.
We are. We.
No, we not. We ain't made it to the 5-minute mark yet. We ain't there yet.
Damn,
This
that's
man
crazy.
timekeeping like the end of Loki. But we'll talk about that later.
It said 4 minutes and 23 seconds. I said, damn.
Leave the dash.
Right.
Braylon's dreads that are baby and light skinned folks. God, Tome. We not even 5 minutes in.
I thought I made it 5 minutes. I'm not going to lie.
Yo, but real quick before we go any further, because I almost forgot. Rest in peace, the Biz Marquee.
R.I.P.
Oh, definitely.
We lost a legend yesterday.
It's been a bad year, boy. We got it done.
Well,
It's been a bad couple years.
Well, honestly, I mean, I guess the more the years go up, we're gonna start losing legends, more legends.
Yeah, but some legends you expect, but Biz Markie was not one of them I expected at least.
But what's crazy was like literally 2 days ago, I was watching Wildin' Out. He was on a Wildin' Out going against DJ
I remember.
Young Fly, and they were beatboxing. I was like, okay, I see you. She said, well, dang, you spit all on me, boy. I said, yeah, he did spit all over you.
Leave it to Young Fly,
Oh yeah,
DC Young Fly.
Oh, that boy hilarious.
he really is.
But
But yeah,
definitely,
man, we definitely lost some huge legends of the hip hop game.
yeah, we have.
Huge.
So real quick before we go any further, we're gonna play
Hold on,
one
Dash.
of his hits.
Oh, I can't do Will Smith's part.
He was like, "Burn."
That was probably the worst copy of that scene that we've ever.
But everybody
ever on
knows
the internet,
that
but anybody
scene.
knows
I
exactly
was
what
gonna
we
let-
talk about.
If anybody can think of one scene from Men in Black they remember, it's that one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.
And I told you from the beginning of the podcast, I'm gonna fuck it up.
I was gonna let it slide.
Thank you, Adrian.
Hey man, I thought it sounded great.
Yeah, thank you, thank
Hey,
you.
let's go.
That's 2 for light skinned people. Y'all doing good today, bro. I'm trying to tell
You know
y'all.
what? I'm
Y'all
gonna go
covered
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and play this song.
Dark skinned brothers, where y'all at right now?
I'm gonna go ahead and play the song real quick.
Biz Markie.
And real quick, we don't own the copyrights to this music. Please don't come for us.
We don't own the
just
rights
trying.
anyway.
I'm
we
poor.
just trying to honor the legend that is Biz Markie.
I was about to say, you come after us, boy, you gonna get toilet paper and toothpicks.
I'm at the house.
payment.
I'm at the house of LeBron James.
That's it.
So, don't come at me.
My favorite team is the Vikings when I watch football. Here's another one to get you off the wall.
He's Biz Markie, as you can see. He came to tear shit up. He's Biz Markie, as you can see. He came to tear shit up. He's Biz Markie, as you can see. He came to tear shit up. He's Biz Markie, as you can see. He came to tear shit up.
Soon to be elected in the Hall of Fame. I rock the microphone, MCing's my game. I flip so many styles, my name should be Flipper. On Three's Company, I wish I was Jack Tripper. Back in the days, I used to eat wheat Tina. Back in the days, my sister had her son Belina. Back in the days, I liked a girl named Angelina. Back in the days, I wanted to get in between her. My Jingle Bella, always Rockefeller. Even my acapella will be a bestseller. She couldn't believe what I had achieved. Funky like ring around the collar, doodle on the sleeves. Inquiring minds always want to know, how did I get my ill freestyle flow? I just tell them straight up without no B. Asking no question, yo, here's my ID.
He's Biz Markie, as you can see. He came to tear shit up. He's Biz Markie.
Yo, man, your boy's in the mojo now. What?
Oh man.
Okay, Biz Markie.
Yo, podcast is over. Time to go to the club.
All right.
Time to turn up right now.
Oh
It's like
man.
one of my favorite Biz Markie songs.
Good job, Adrian. See, that's 3 for light skin. Y'all are doing good today, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all. Your boy's proud of you.
Jesus Christ.
He over here counting us like we just keep getting lives. Like this Mario Kart or something.
Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
Flames.
Just hit that mushroom in Super Mario.
Oh goodness.
Dark skin brothers, we need to come up. Come on now.
Hey, they got it this time. Anyway.
Everybody gets one.
No, we're not using that analogy on this. Nope. No. No. Hey, Jay, you better speak the hell up. Don't leave me out here. What the fuck you doing?
What you doing? Keston over here trying to do the podcast. Y'all over here talking about some random stuff.
No, your mans is trying to do that. He keeps giving us points. Like we keep hitting like the blocks, getting coins.
Like y'all got a punch card for every good thing y'all do. Good job. Y'all got 3 today.
Oh, they do know hip hop. That's a point.
So it's like It's like preschool hip hop gold stars. Bismarcky, that's 2 gold
Oh
stars.
shit!
right there.
2 more, I get a pencil.
Oh goodness. Oh, y'all tripping. Well, no, he tripping. But anyway, like I said, shout out to Biz Markie.
Definitely.
Condolences to his family.
Rest in heaven.
Rest in heaven. Another legend gone.
You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend.
Hey.
But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Hey,
But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend.
okay.
I don't know the
So
verse.
they call me Dash, sitting in the highway. No, I'm just saying.
Oh, damn, son, where'd you find that one?
Out the garbage.
Oh goodness.
Perfect dash. Amazing.
right.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go.
But anyways, back to our special guest.
ToCat Mcfly.
So well, first of all, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Whatever you got to say.
Hey man, it's your guy ToCat Mcfly, man. I am geeked and I'm happy to be here. Y'all niggas is lit.
Yeah, man, we try to be.
Welcome to the podcast, bro.
Yeah, I told you, man. You straight, just that's how we do, man. We
Yo,
keep
I
it.
gotta know, where'd you come up with a name?
Man, the name. I always have been called ToCat my whole life. Even asked my parents, like, where it come from? We don't know, little nigga. We thought it was a nickname. We gave it to you. All my life. So I was like,
That's some old black people shit. Like,
Right.
for real. It'd be nicknames just like, where'd they come from? I don't know. We just started calling them that and it stuck.
hey, I got a whole cousin named Cujo, and he ain't no dog. Like, where did you get that from? Like,
Hey, you know what though? I got my granddad, his nickname was Bubbles.
Like the Papa Girls?
Random. That's random.
For real. He- I
don't.
don't know why he was called Bubbles. He played music. That's about it. That's about all I know.
You know what? Shout out to the dark skin folks, because y'all get some cool ass nicknames. Because me growing up, no, they don't keep it real. Me growing up, they just call me Cam. Like, my shit regular.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, I got an Uncle Jackie. We call him Uncle Jackie, but his name is Thomas.
Wow.
We don't know why we call him Jackie. His middle name is not Jackie. They just started calling him
I'm telling
Jackie.
you, bro, like, Adrian, I didn't have no cool nickname. It was like Cam or Killer Cam, but Killer Cam got taken over by Cameron over here doing nursery rhyme skits and shit. You know, you do the okie dokie and do the floki moki. No, don't get me wrong. I fuck with Cameron, but
Yeah, but he was on some nursery
he
rhyme
was on some
type
nursery
stuff.
rhyme type shit though.
he made it cool though.
No, he made it super cool.
The whole Dipset movement was fire.
But it's
Fire.
just when you go back and start thinking about the fact that all Cameron did was rap nursery rhymes and somehow connected it to drugs and black culture, and it was lit.
Dude, it was crazy as shit.
It was lit.
I took Mother Goose. She got shot by the police. What? No. No, that's not how this works.
It was like it got the hickory dickory. I hit the nigga with the blicky. I was he just be doing stuff like that. I'm like, yo,
I like this new casting. God, dog, I like this new casting.
you know what? We're gonna keep on with the podcast. I'm not acknowledging this fool right now.
I love it.
Yeah.
The gangsterness, man. I felt when you spit that rhyme. I felt that in the soul, boy.
Oh goodness.
Oh man. Fuck it, I'm gonna jump down this hole too. I like it too. Shoot.
Really? That's what I'm talking about. 4 points. That's what I'm going to do.
Yes.
Y'all moving up.
Okay. See, now you did that to yourself that time.
Hey, look, I'll take the points. We
He
need
out here
enough.
trying to outdo me
You
in
need
gold
the points.
stars.
We're together.
Yeah, that's a team effort.
No, let them divide themselves.
See, there y'all go with this divide and conquer shit.
That's it this time. I'm rooting for y'all today.
Even though Adrian kicked me out the light skin delegation now, I'm back in there.
For the time being.
For the time being.
Wow, you might need to talk to your partner.
But right now he needs you.
Yeah.
Because so far all of our guests that we brought on have been dark skinned. So
Oh, it's fine.
he acknowledged it last time.
That is true. And I'm the dark skinned brother.
You a necessary evil at this point.
I'm just trying to figure out what I did so wrong.
I don't know. Call me a Men in Black worm.
We're not bringing that back up, Adrian. We're not bringing that back up.
We need visual.
There he go again. Then he questioned why he on the ice. It's how I die. The thin ice.
Oh goodness.
How far we the podcast? 15 minutes.
15 minutes. 16 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Jay. Hey, man.
You did it to yourself, Adrian.
Look, I'm just saying.
What are we talking about today, Keston?
Oh, we're
What's
talking
part
about
of the-
Loki. I was trying to help bro out, let him get through his stuff.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Okay.
ToCat. Do what you do. I'm sorry, bro.
ToCat Mcfly, local hip hop artist of Anderson.
Dope music.
Right? So we're going to play a couple of his tracks. A couple of
Hip-hop
the ones he picked
enthusiast,
off.
anime head. We love it.
Oh, yeah.
Part of the crew.
Complete fellow nerd.
Yes.
Officially a part of the underground.
Our people.
I'm going to play a couple of his tracks real quick.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yo. Too long
Okay,
of a pause.
There it go. I don't know why I didn't want to play.
Hey, don't become a man, Alec.
I be getting Lamborghini money, and she won't get shit from. I be with the strippers and the tips. I be hitting switches with the dips. Man, I'm getting Lamborghini money, and she won't get shit from. Hey, I be with the strippers and the tips. I be hitting switches with the dips. Hey, what it sound like? Big Tookie been popping out, sounds like. In mode on these niggas, it's a man down. Sing signs to these hoes, she my main now. Leavante with the big drill, she was mad in. On my hit stick, blue cheese and my money on big grip. Too legit, bitch, no you can't touch this. What? Big cat daddy, I don't have false. There's a whole lot of cakeys.
Damn, son, where'd you find this music at?
It's been on my dog though. Red bone, acrobat on my logo.
The beat.
Yeah, that beat fire though.
Yeah, that's fire.
Who did the beat for you?
My producer, who was also my cousin, who was also on the song with me. He go by the name of Bullet Fresh. He actually got his pop-up shop going on. Check him out online, Facebook, Bullet Fresh. I'm online. Instagram is ToCat Poppin' Slime. Snapchat, same thing. Facebook, by Mcfly.
And just so you know, ToCat is spelled ToCat. It's not like the number 2cat.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how they spelled it. So it was like,
Yeah, but I want to make sure they can find you.
But I'm like mad jealous.
Hell yeah.
Got like such a cool ass fucking rap
I
name.
spelled that bitch
Right.
2CAT.
but it's Big Cat though. It's Big Cat though. We ain't no kidding around this motherfucker.
Well, that's why you here to fix it. For
Only tigers, no links.
No links.
No links.
Fucking mountain lions.
That's a bar.
All right, we got one more song.
You like that?
We got one more song from ToCat Mcfly.
We up to 5.
One more.
One more.
Let's do it.
Cut up, tell a little bitch shut up. All my bitches bad, but Billie Jean ain't my lover. No, one-on-one right-handed guy, you can't find another. No, who said they better than two? Boy, you gotta be kidding. If I said it, I meant it. Per the white shot of my dentist. Diamonds on my neck, play tennis. I just spin it, quit fitting. She wanna P90X. She wanna work up a sweat. I wanna run up a check. Sick as a dog, I need a bed. Yeah.
My bitch stronger than yours. My bitch better than yours. I'm high in the building.
son, where'd you find this shit at?
Believe it or not, that's actually one of my favorite tracks. Though.
Yo, that shit went hard.
Yeah, man.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you.
I'm vibing on that.
Oh yeah,
I'm still in your beat. Rob, give me my
Was that
forces.
your cousin again with the beat?
Nah, it's this guy named famous Dex. No, famous Zach. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of a rapper. I'm really high right now. But no, famous Zeke.
Blaze Green.
What's that? That Nicki Minaj song? Seeing Green.
Seeing Green. Hey man, it's all good, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out 85 South.
Boom.
85 South Live Show.
Buy t-shirts.
We love y'all. I'd love to have Carlos on the.
Yo.
I would love to go
Chico
Atlanta
beans.
and be like Underground Nerd Nation and 85 South all in one podcast. Oh, that would be hilarious.
God, I'd be getting flamed like crazy because them dudes hold no bars.
Boy, because when they look at your head, it's a wrap.
When they look at your body, they gonna kill you.
Oh. I'm the same size as DJ Young Fly. I'm good. Not DC Young Fly.
I was about to say, who's DJ Young Fly? I was like, I ain't heard of that DJ
Damn,
before.
boy, who that?
That's a wrap.
Damn, son, where'd you find that one?
Oh, that's the quote for tonight?
Good job.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
You're making us look bad, Dash.
You know what? Everybody gets what? Boom.
You've already used that.
For light skinned.
You used that.
For light skinned, not dark skinned.
Oh,
I used our one. We're good.
So, 2K, how many albums you got out right now?
Ah, man. Yes. Oh.
There you go.
This will be my second one. I'm currently working on my third one. I'm calling that XL. The second one is called Aquarius. It's actually my sign. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm an Aquarius too,
Aquarius
baby.
Put your arm down.
Let's go.
Subtract by 1 point.
Yo, let's go.
No, I'm putting my hands up too because I'm Aquarius too.
You got 3 in the building, baby.
Dark skinned people is down.
How are we down?
What do you mean? We just
We got 2 people Aquarius.
Because I'm a Gemini.
Oh, that's
Where's
your
my
fault.
Gemini?
I can't help your problems.
Whoa. Wow. Did you come at me like that?
Damn,
You
son,
came
where'd
at
you
us
find
first.
Keston at?
I almost said that too.
I'm loving
Oh,
this.
you a whole different person. This
I'm
this
loving
podcast.
this.
Kiss got
I'm sorry.
one more time to be crazy. I'm gonna have to call him out on it. Oh shit! He out here coming for people. I'm just watching it happen.
Yo.
I'm in the shadows. I'm like, he coming for people.
Boy, he playing like Craven right now, boy. He hunting.
Wow.
That's a bar.
I'm sorry.
I like that. I get that to you.
Wow. That's what we're doing. Shots fired. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Then so you got 2 albums, working on a third one. Okay. And where can we find this, or where can we listen to this at?
Check out my SoundCloud, ToCat Mcfly. You're gonna see Powerline. That's me.
Powerline.
Awesome.
I
I got myself in motion.
Yo, tell me y'all
Show me
didn't.
what you got.
Yo, tell me y'all didn't rewind that one part like several times.
No, I
Several
watched that
times.
one scene.
that was like
at
a
least
music
15
video.
times.
That was like a
must watch-
music video for me.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yo, even the first one with Max in the school.
Oh, yeah.
Max was killing that.
Oh, what?
Stand out
Come on now.
above the crowd,
Moonwalk.
even if I gotta shout out loud.
Hey.
I can't think of the rest of it.
You did really good.
Yeah, hey, I
It was
tried.
Bobby and who was the other dude helping him out behind the curtains?
Bobby and PJ.
PJ. Yes.
PJ old scary ass.
Oh, wow.
PJ was scared of everything.
That
What
movie
was his
was
dad name? He was abusive as fuck.
Pete.
Yeah, Pete was
yeah,
abusive
Pete.
as fuck.
Pete was that old alcoholic dad,
Yeah, he was.
out of shape. just big as hell for no reason.
And it was like psychological abuse. It wasn't like normal abuse.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was normal abuse in it, definitely, but he was on some psychological.
He was running that military home.
Yeah, he was on some other stuff.
Yeah, he was. He's like that old motherfucker that has like the barn in the back that used to build shit for no reason. After you retire, you know that's Pete. But you can find Pete back out this barn. You'll be making a train.
Hey, how mad were you at Pete when he packed up when Bigfoot came? Like
How quick he packed up.
Yeah, that
Didn't
dude
help
was
Goofy out at all. He was like, Bigfoot. Everything went in. He took off.
my man threw the whole grill with the steaks on it. And the RV was like, "Yup, time to go."
And see, if you don't know if that's not a black movie, boom, that's one
Right there.
scene.
Right there.
That one scene should tell you.
All day long.
No cap.
Ain't no black folks gonna sit around and be like, oh, Bigfoot, let's talk to him. No.
We out.
We gone.
Out.
Gone.
Y'all seen King of Comedy? Cedric told us, man. He was like, "Look, you run first.
You gonna see
Ask
50 other
questions
motherfuckers.
Oh, Jussie, look, man. I saw everybody running, and I asked no question.
I ain't seen nothing.
Let
And
one of y'all
that's-
motherfuckers make one sudden move. Just one. I'm talking about just a quick move.
We almost did it earlier. For people who don't know, we were outside my house earlier, and we were talking, and we heard some noises in the bushes, and we had a good conversation. But we kept hearing that noise, and we all stopped and looked to the left.
Everybody looked at that bush. Turns out it was just Camden moving some of the limbs out the way because they kept brushing his elbow.
I was like, "You got to stop, boy. 'Cause we about to be."
But that shit could mess with my elbow, bro. That shit fucking with me. I was about to smack something back there.
Meanwhile,
But yeah.
we all about the John Cena of the bush.
Look, this is why don't sneak up on black folks, people. Like, don't
Period.
do it. Don't do it. Like, don't do it. I just played Last of Us Part 2.
There was no black people in there.
There was one,
Who?
the leader,
Oh yeah. Really? Wasn't it like Morgan?
Isaac.
And then he got an old nigga name.
Oh, but and he was older too. He had the receding hairline and everything,
No, he
bro.
didn't do that.
He said, "Oh, nigga, dude." Don't do it,
Say that.
Isaac.
Dash, you know it's old.
That's what's crazy because that's true. That's
You know he's the one that owned the liquor store down the street.
There's
Over there on 75th.
there's a deacon out there somewhere in the southern part of this country with the name Isaac.
Oh, absolutely.
There, matter of fact, there might be about a dozen deacons out there in the southern hemisphere with the name
Everybody,
Isaac.
you know you got an uncle named Isaac somewhere down the
Somewhere,
family line.
I actually got
I
an
don't.
uncle. Hold up, I got an uncle named Isaac.
Bam! See?
He's actually the next brother up from my dad.
Has he ever driven a Cadillac Brown?
I don't know yet. And I say,
Or a DeVille.
wait.
Why
He used to
is
drive a
that
Cadillac though.
Damn!
I don't know if it was a Seville or a DeVille, but it definitely was a Cadillac. I do remember
Cadillac.
that.
If your name is Isaac, it's required you own a Cadillac car.
So does that mean you
You
have
gotta put
Isaac in
car
your
behind
family?
it too.
You have to.
Yeah.
So wait.
I got me a Cadillac car.
Does that mean you have an Isaac in your family?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you-
But
just
back to what I was saying earlier about old people giving names that don't make sense. His name is Isaac, but we call him Uncle Ricky.
What?
I don't know.
No one knows.
Nobody knows. I think I asked my dad that one time, and he was like, "I don't know why we called him Ricky. We just started
Well, that's
calling him
funny.
Ricky."
So my pops, his name is Melvin, but they used to call him Mailman.
At least that's close, but it still don't make sense.
No, it ain't close at all.
all.
Melvin, Mailman? No.
No.
That is very close.
It's very close.
That ain't what?
Mail van.
They start with the same three letters, basically.
Melmal?
The pronunciation is the same.
I was about to say that.
I was about to say,
Good job, Camden.
male and male. It's still the same pronunciation.
Y'all just doing the whole art. Y'all doing some Andre 3000 shit right now.
Hey, I'm gonna bend some words
with
like
that.
Eminem over here.
I see this.
It's
You rhyming orange. No, you can't rhyme orange.
Eminem did it.
It's porridge, brother.
Peach pours hot.
Look, no. It's more like check the limbo out. It's orange red. 3 bad bears. eat poor Reg. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why you the rapper. Damn, son, where'd you find this guy at?
Oh, yeah.
ToCat Mcfly. Go listen to him.
Go check them out.
I'm gonna have to download that shit now.
But yeah, you need to get on Spotify.
No, man. I'm working my way up. Coming from.
But I like SoundCloud.
It's because he's
No, I
on
like
Apple.
SoundCloud too. It's just
Get on the Android, boy.
Whoa. Well, don't be. Look,
I was about to say you talking to 4 Android players over here.
yeah, that's the reason I decided.
And you play with and you got a loser Xbox fan over here.
Whoa!
hold on. What did you say?
Huh?
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear it.
Say it again.
I heard
Dash.
Xbox. I didn't hear the.
Say it
rest of
again. What's the bass
Say it
in
with
your
your
voice?
Say it with your chest, little
Hold,
dick.
I'm gonna put my taco meat out. Loser.
Use a whole ass lie.
For anybody that didn't listen, Dash said this loser Xbox player over here, and he pointed to Adrian. Just give you a visualization. Okay, now back to you.
Whoopsie.
I kind of want to jump down this rabbit hole though.
Go ahead. Fuck it, we already
Loser
there.
Xbox player.
Come on now.
I mean, look, y'all state of plays ain't been that good.
That state of play was shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I watched it. I was not impressed.
We are. You told me I couldn't have it anymore, but I'm gonna still take it again. Everybody gets one. We've been leading for
Bro,
so
you listened
long.
3 times tonight.
I said that. It's a different situation. You had one for light skin, one for dark skin, and one for Sony. They're all different occasions.
I don't know, but the last 3 state of plays ain't been that good though.
First of all,
This last one was
The only-
bad.
I told you we gave y'all one. We can't win all the time. It gets tiring, man. God, dog. It's a lot of work. We just take back, let y'all feel good for a little bit, and become strong.
Sony, if you listen to this,
We put LeBron
Look,
James.
yo,
we
what's
put
up?
LeBron.
What's up with the contract? You know what I'm saying? We can promote, throw Dash on y'all shit. Let's go.
I know, right?
But
Because
go ahead.
Dash has been y'all's biggest promoter. But here's my thing about Sony, and I'm not gonna go too deep into this.
It's too late.
Let's go.
I know, but either way, my issue with Sony is the audacity to think you're entitled to players, because Sony don't take care of their players like Xbox does. They just don't. That's why they didn't put that much effort in the state of play. That's why they don't come to E3.
Facts.
They worried about getting all the attention for themselves, because when was it Modern Warfare when it came, or was it Fortnite? One of the 2 games where it was a big online multiplayer game,
I think it was Fortnite.
they didn't want to be a part of it. Nintendo was on board, Xbox was on board, but PlayStation didn't want to be
So
a
it
part
would
of
be
it.
different. It's like how we do Spider-Man. We own Spider-Man. It's us. Y'all can't have him.
And y'all ain't been doing that well with Spider-Man.
You just said Spider-Man was good. What are you talking about?
The game was good, but the game was made by Insomniac.
So the movies are garbage?
They not as good as the latest one, and the latest one was made by Disney.
What?
He has.
No.
He has
Special
a
guest.
point.
Special guest. Special guest.
I'm just saying, look,
Well, it,
Damn, so what'd you find Kester that?
Right. I was trying to tell you
This
this
man
was though.
speaking facts.
Hold up.
Hold up. Wait. Hold. I'm gonna be on your side on this one, Dad.
You just like Andrew Garfield. No, stop. I know where you're going.
well, see, that's the thing. I'm not necessarily against Andrew Garfield.
No, hold on. Go ahead.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, do it.
Fucking great. That man
hold
was
up.
awesome as Spider-Man.
Hold
I'm
up.
trying to tell
Here's the
you.
thing, though. I'm not against Andrew Garfield,
Let's do it.
but how was the first Spider-Man?
What? Tobey
It was good for
Maguire?
this time.
Tobey Maguire was amazing.
It was good for this
Tobey Maguire
time.
was not amazing.
The first Spider-Man was revolutionary.
Yeah.
yeah, the first
The
Spider-Man.
first
No, you by
one-
yourself.
It
Bro,
was
you by yourself.
revolutionary because that was the first superhero movie we
And you
actually
thought it was
got.
good. You thought it was good.
No,
Don't
I thought it was
no,
good
no
back
way.
play. So
then.
don't
No,
play.
no, no.
It
He's
was the
the
first
OG.
superhero movie.
Wasn't it?
What else was before that?
Superman.
That was good.
No, he said
Batman.
Spider-Man.
That was good.
Batman.
No,
Blade.
Look, by comparison, the only thing that we had to compare
Blade was
that movie
after.
to was X-Men.
At that time, no.
X-Men
what
had
I'm
come
saying.
out like a few years before Spider-Man. I'm
No.
pretty sure.
Fantastic
After.
Four. And Fantastic Four was
Really?
Yeah.
As far
exactly.
as-
Fantastic
so.
Four was after.
Fantastic
far
Four
as
was
Bro,
definitely
comparison-
y'all really don't understand how early this Spider-Man movie was, do you?
Yes,
I'm
but
trying
at
to
the
tell you,
same
I
time,
think
what,
X-Men was first.
as far as comparison from that timeline,
Batman.
because of course, Batman
With Michael Keaton? 89?
that was 89. Spider-Man was like in 2000.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about in that time frame.
That time frame?
Yeah,
You trying to tell me you don't like Tobey Maguire?
not really.
Oh, okay. So that's why. Somebody a little salty.
Yep.
Look.
X-Men was 2000. Spider-Man was 2002.
The first Spider-Man
Yes.
with Tobey Maguire?
Yes.
Was it 2000? Wow, I thought it was like in the 90s.
No, I think it was 2000. But still,
Yep.
My point is,
You don't like Tobey
Is
Maguire?
that-
Hold on, bro. You really slipping right now.
Look,
how am I slipping?
No, damn
Hold
son,
on.
take him back. I don't I don't appreciate this.
no, hold on.
Maguire
Let me-
Hey,
let me
you
see
don't
if-
have to appreciate it, bro. I'm just telling you.
Yo.
I didn't like Tobey Maguire like
Sorry,
that.
let me
I'm,
see
I'm
if
with
I
you,
can-
Dash. Tobey Maguire
go ahead,
was
go ahead.
great,
No, hold on.
except for 3.
Hold up. This little dance move he did.
No,
when he
you
was
can't
finishing-
count that.
Stop.
That was
Hold
very
on.
simple.
Wait,
No, that was Tobey
Stop.
Maguire. That little dance
Stop.
move he did.
We do
That
not
was the
count.
third one. That was
That
the
little
third
dance
one.
move. Don't you?
No, the third one was trash. Look, let me go back because I think I can say
He
it.
just said that. He said was don't count 3.
Dude,
No.
3 is out the question. No, you throw 3
I'm
out.
okay,
trying
though.
to say it.
No, what?
Keston,
okay.
Keston is saying as a whole the movie is acceptable. He just doesn't like Tobey Maguire, and I'm here to tell you the reason the movie is acceptable is because of William Dafoe. Because that dude's Green Goblin was creepy as hell. Like it worked well in the movie.
Facts.
But then you go into the second one,
Spider-Man 2 is one of the greatest superhero movies of all time.
he loses his powers randomly, no explanation, gets them back.
In 2?
Yes.
Does he lose his powers?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
It's the whole confident thing.
But the whole Doc Ock Doc Ock was amazing in that movie.
Doc Ock saved the movie again. The third movie, the villain cannot save him
Let me ask
because
you a
it's
question.
Topher Grace and whoever Sandman was. Can't remember.
Leave Sandman alone. Sandman was a sad man.
Sandman was terrible.
You said Tobey Maguire got beat up by Eric from the 70s show.
Foreman?
Hold up.
Crazy.
My original point was though, is that Sony has not been taking care of the Marvel
Oh,
franchise.
they haven't. Sony sucks when it comes to Marvel.
That's
superhero movies.
That's literally the only point I was trying to make.
Because oof, they really ain't made shit.
Look.
Did they try their hand at Fantastic Four? Was that them?
No,
That was Fox, I believe.
Was that Fox?
I believe so.
don't put that on Sony.
The old ones and the new one? I thought the new
No,
one
the
was
new one
Sony.
was
The new
Sony.
one was Sony.
Oh,
We need to Google that. Keston,
Trash.
no,
research.
Google that because God bless. Where'd you find that one? That shit sucks.
Is that the quote for tonight?
Oh, I'm on it. That shit is just so great.
AKA McLovin.
Coming out of the Marvel side
Matt
of things,
Camden.
did you see the Sony RoboCop remake?
The
I saw it, but
RoboCop remake.
I cannot really remember.
Oh, that was good.
I liked it.
I loved it.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was pretty dope.
Look at you coming on Sony's side. I'm proud of you, boy.
I mean, it
One
ain't the
out of
original.
20.
Hey, whoa. Take the tone down, boy. Your
Ooh, boy,
your voice got a little too
You
deep.
got some bass in your voice.
You went from a 10 and you been to a 6.
I just got to talk. You did. You're like, boy, this is my house.
I heard him say "boy" one time. Did you say that? You can't take that from Mr. Tavares, or AKA Kratos.
Look.
I've been watching a lot of John Wick.
Hey, boy.
Boy.
You find it yet, Keston?
Not yet. Because apparently it was multiple companies.
Oh,
So no, that one was 21st century. I mean 20th century studios and Constantine.
There we go. There we go.
Constantine film.
so that was Fox too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh, Fox, you suck.
There we go. Good job. See, Sony, I got you, Sony.
No, I didn't know.
I need a free PS5.
I didn't know. What?
Where mine at first? I want mine first.
Hey, we ain't got one yet.
Nope.
Do not revert to episodes 3 through 7.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I had to go try to look it up. So the Sony Marvel movies is the Venom movie.
Good.
I ain't gonna say that was good.
The Venom movie?
Venom movie?
5.
It was okay.
Do we need to do a review? Okay, so
5.
you get at the house.
10.
Special guest is leaving.
Yo, this is
I'd at least give it a
this
7.
is- hold on.
I'd at
This
least
is-
give it a 7, but I'm not gonna
Hold
say
on.
it was a great movie.
This is crazy because like me and Dash are agreeing on shit. This is weird.
Facts.
Loki messed up the timeline. That's what's messing us up.
That's what it is.
Loki messed up the timeline.
We variants?
We very.
We variants.
Oh no.
Or at least Dash and Camden are variants.
This is a variant of Camden from the prime timeline. This is Camden 2832.
But they made the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, 2032. That's a good year.
I said 2832.
Oh shit!
I went way in the future.
And they made
Why do you think that was a good year? 2032 is in the future.
So I was thinking the Aqua Hunger Force when the little chicken that has the back in 2032 when life was hard and the world was being destroyed.
Eons
Really?
ago.
Okay, I'm done.
How did we get on Aqua Teen Hunger Force? How did we get there?
Aquajet is amazing.
Because they're talking about the go in time and the chicken goes in time when he tells the story. Everything has a little fog. And then I watched that like 2 days ago. So.
Anyways, other than the Spider-Man movies, the only other Marvel thing they had a part of is Punisher Warzone.
Which I heard is brutal.
It's pretty good, actually.
I heard it's like really brutal.
Yeah.
Warzone was okay. It wasn't as good as the first one, in my opinion.
I don't like the first one.
They both
Yeah, I
good.
like the first
You know
one.
what a lot of people don't realize? There was one before that. Where
Punisher?
Dolph Lundgren was the Punisher.
What year was that?
Like 89, 90.
Oh, that's
Oh,
back.
that's
Wow.
right. Yeah.
Way back in the day.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, God, Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies. Played
Really?
Punisher. Had black hair and everything. It's crazy.
Oh, that's new to
Oh.
me. I didn't know that.
That's good. I can see that. He dies.
If he,
He
dies,
dies.
he dies.
Damn, I don't watch Rocky now.
Damn it. Sorry.
So,
Adrian, I did it.
how did we get here?
You know us.
It's Ken's fault.
I don't forget how we get here.
Yo, you looked it
Anyways.
up, and you were talking about Punisher. Then I said,
No, I'm talking about how we got our way to Marvel Spider-Man and then to
because you
Punisher
said
and
Tobey
then-
Maguire wasn't that good.
Yeah, you did. It's your fault.
Because
No,
you
I
started
said I
dancing
really
because of
did.
part 3.
It started with Sony.
But
and
if
then
we
with the
need to
Sony
go
movie-
back
Oh.
to Sony, with Dash talking about shit about Xbox.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It was Agent's fault.
Now
Don't
it's
talk
Agent
shit about
Stern.
Xbox.
Come on back.
Whoa.
Don't talk shit about Xbox.
Yeah, don't do that.
Whoa. Damn, my shoulder's on fire right now. Shit. Let me shake them off.
Look, I'm here to defend the greater console.
It is the more powerful console, the Series X.
So, next topic. So, ToCat Mcfly. Either you see what to say before we go to our next topic.
Nah, man. I'm vibing out.
All right. Well,
Okay, go ahead and plug all your social media real quick for us.
One more time. Instagram, ToCat Poppin' Slime. Facebook, Valle McFly. Snapchat, also ToCat Poppin' Slime.
All right, so make sure y'all go check them out on all the social media.
damn, son, where'd you find this shit at? Okay, I'm done.
Hey, go listen to Cat McFly.
ToCat Mcfly,
Support,
Check
support
him out.
local.
and that's ToCat Mcfly.
Fellow nerd, good dude, and a fan of all things anime.
Yes, please.
All things nerd shit.
And a Sony fan.
Whoa, I ain't say all that.
Oh, man.
Yo, he tried to add.
He tried to slide you in there.
Yo, that was about to be smooth. He said, "Chill." Hit it with the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Did you say
pun.
chill?
Chill.
We're not going in the road. We
That
can't.
deflection
Yo.
hurt, boy.
So before next topic, yo, this is about 2 nights ago. T2 came on.
Terminator 2?
Yes.
I would say that's probably the greatest sequel of all time.
It really
It
is.
is.
It's got to be.
I don't think anybody's ever been able to make a sequel as impactful as T2. Matter of fact, when people think about Terminator, it's usually T2. It's usually not the first one.
They like fucked up. What's the first one?
For some,
Yeah.
yeah, for some reason, I thought T2 was actually T1 because it's that good. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
It literally rewrote T1 all over. Even though T1 was fucking great.
No,
Yeah.
it was great. It was just the fact that, because with me, T2 was my introduction into the Terminator.
Me too.
Yep.
And once I saw T2 and it was like, yo, this is the sequel. I was like, oh, there's a first one. I go back and watch the first one. I was like, oh, this is fire too. But I still like T2 better.
Yeah, I remember my pops told me, he was like, yeah, boy, you ain't seen T1? I was like, what the fuck is T1?
Like,
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the enemy.
like
What?
T2 is so big. If you go to Universal Studios, they still have that ride there. That's how big T2 is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what?
The
20
T1000?
At least a
Yo, the T1000
well over a
was
decade.
insanely nasty.
We've had
So nasty.
3 other movies, and you still go based off 2 in Florida, Universal Studios. You still go based off 2, and you've had like 5 movies total.
That's
All-
one of
all the
best
movie-
rides there too.
Yeah. All the movie puns, like all the movie quotes come from 2.
Oh, yeah.
Hasta
Still,
La Vista, baby. That's 2.
that's probably one of the most.
Even though I'll Be
Quoted
Back
lines.
is the first. No, that's the second one too, ain't it?
Yeah, that's from 2. That's what I'm saying.
All that's from 2.
That's what I'm saying. Those are probably the 2 most quoted lines
Ever.
ever.
Did you know 2 was actually a 3-hour movie? It's almost 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I didn't know that. I think
It's been so long since I watched.
See, Dad,
Choo-Choo.
fuck you. You done got us down all this in this rabbit hole. Because now I want to talk about Skynet and all that other shit that comes with Terminator.
We ain't got time for that.
And I ain't got time for that.
We already
I
got
really
a-
don't got time for that.
We already got a timeline thing to talk about, but
You see, this timeline shit just keeps branching.
it really did. But so,
Tell me you didn't want to pump shotgun, though.
Yo,
oh, that made me. We're not going down this hole, Candace.
I can't help it. I love that movie.
We got to take a break.
He's about to restart the whole podcast.
Nah, it was a lever action. That dude was swinging it, boy.
Boy, he was like,
Yeah.
boom, boom. I was like, oh, I want one.
Wait,
And I'm 8.
Question. This is the one where he says, "Come with me if you want to live."
Is that this one?
I think that is this one.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 lines that are like heavily quoted, heavily quoted. But anyways, we got to take a break. We can't get too deep in this. We got to take a break.
Damn it, Dash.
Went way longer
Every
than I was
time.
expected to.
Every
I was
time.
expected to at least be talking about Loki by
Where
this
we
point.
at?
We at 46 minutes.
Good bless America. How did we get here?
Dash let us down
Dash.
Sony, and then it went to T2. Anyways, we'll be back in a minute. All right, we back.
I paid my
paid.
bills.
We back at it again.
My electric bill is paid.
They paid this time.
He paid this time. Your boy was hurt. My paycheck ain't came yet. That 5 days after 15th hurt.
Shout out Cash Nasty. We about to pay some bills.
That's my stripper name. Don't be doing that.
What?
Cash Nasty. Don't be putting my name out.
Oh,
like
that's a
that, boy.
YouTuber I watch.
No.
I thought your name was like, what was it?
Sexy
Sexual
chocolate?
chocolate,
Something
or,
like that?
It's my alias.
or
Oh wait, no, one was a porn name. This is a stripper name.
oh, that's
what it
right. I thought it was like Dart Nougat or something.
Wow, you over here joning. That's why your movie suck. What was that? Space Trash? Space Jam? What's that? With that 38%?
Dumpster juice.
Dumpster
That's what we're
juice.
calling it.
Look,
And just so y'all know, we are gonna get into Space Jam next week.
I'm mad when I did a guess for that. It was literally right. So people who don't know, I've been trashing Camden a long time for Space Jam 2 coming out.
Yep.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a Rotten Tomato moment. For the prediction before I saw the movie, I would say 34%. I looked it up and it said 38%. I was like, oh my God. I'm so glad I did not waste my time. Let me find one of the crazy comments that people were saying. Let me find my phone right there. This is a quote that's been going around about how
There's
bad.
no way that rubber is better than Space Jam.
Look,
Not in the 32 lifetimes.
I mean, from Rotten Tomatoes perspective, yes. But I mean, Rotten Tomatoes also says Surf Ninjas is worse than Rubber. It says Warriors of Virtue is worse than Rubber. It says Fast and Furious 9 is worse than Warriors of Virtue.
Facts.
Like,
Whoa. Now, Warriors of Virtue is fire.
Thank you.
we know this. Hold up. Did you listen to our episode where we talked about Warriors of Virtue?
I did not.
Guess what the score they gave it?
You gonna be upset.
40.
14.
14.
First off,
1-4.
fuck you, Rotten Tomatoes.
We got one on our side.
Because it taught me about friendship, humility, not humidity, but humility
and fighting.
Facts.
Badass.
Because the fighting scenes was dope.
yes.
What?
That's,
Fighting kangaroos?
yeah, I don't get it.
Damn, I can't find what he said. Damn it. I'm so bad because it was a really good quote. I'll find it later in the podcast.
I feel as if one day like Rotten Tomatoes is gonna really come at us. They gonna be like, they gonna be like,
They gonna come at us with the cease and desist.
yo, they gonna come at us with like, yo, these motherfuckers need to leave us alone because they always be using big ass words. Nobody don't understand that shit. I'm sorry.
Well, they need to be better at doing what they do.
My dictionary ain't that expansive. Quit using these type of fucking words.
Oh, excuse me. It actually dropped down to 32%.
Oh, it's dropping. And I read somewhere that the 30.
Can we talk about Loki? Thank you.
The 38% was out of 90 reviewers.
Whatever.
That's tragically low.
Whatever.
Well, long story short, somebody
Okay,
said
let me
they
ask you
wished
this:
that it
what
wasn't
did they give the first Space Jam?
44.
So it was
And
even
y'all still with them?
44 is better than 32.
Whoa.
It's 44.
Look, on your test score, when you got a 40, which
You
one,
know on
would you take a
Rotten
32
Tomatoes-
or 44 on your test?
They're both failing.
But look, it makes a difference in your test
Whoa,
score.
whoa. So the original first Space Jam that should be at a 90.
It was later on. Shannon Sharp said that. That started off at 44. 10 years later, it became like a 90.
On Rotten Tomatoes?
So currently now it's a 90.
Currently not right now.
No, I mean, it's a 44 right
It's
now.
a 44
No,
in
what I'm
life.
saying is-
It's got the green splat. That shit is fucking, they say it's trash.
Oh, keep your panties in the bunch. Calm down.
Look,
hold down.
We like that movie because it's nostalgic,
yeah.
to us.
Yes, it is nostalgic, but it's also better than Rubber though.
I'll give you that.
Definitely.
Rotten Tomatoes, we got a problem on that one because you can't
Didn't
have
they give
the-
like Sharknado like a 60-something percent?
Oh, it was
too?
up there.
Actually, I think Sharknado was a 70. Hold on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking sick.
Oh, we're going down this hole. We're like super down this hole.
well, we got to now because the topic is brought up. We were supposed to go to Loki, but hold on a second.
Sorry, Shannon Sharp. It's still 44%.
Shannon Sharp can't change the Rotten Tomatoes.
The
score.
audience
He
score.
he was on In Dispute, and he was like, it went up in 10 years. Sorry.
But the audience score is like 63% though.
That's it?
Yeah, the first Sharknado is 74.
That's disrespectful.
What?
That's disrespectful.
Sharknado 2.
74?
Sharknado 2, 61%.
Oh my god. When is there going to be a Sharknado attack?
Okay.
Never.
It seems like Rotten Tomatoes got their stuff together for Sharknado 3 because it got a 36%.
Still more than Space Jam.
And then Sharknado 4 got a 14%.
Yeah. You can only ride that train so long.
These movies
They
shouldn't even
beat
be
the-
getting
5.
ratings.
5 went back up to 30%.
Hey, they on the rebound.
The last Sharknado, with that, like that's literally the title. The last Sharknado, it's about time. that's literally the title.
It's about time.
It's about time. 27%.
It's about time.
Why do I get the feeling the last Sharknado, it's about time, has time jumping in it? I get a feeling there's some type of time jump going to be in this movie.
Damn, son, where in the hell is these reviews coming from?
There's a
feel
time
like-
traveling Sharknado.
Actually, hold up. I believe it is because I'm looking at this little clip, this little GIF on Google, and there's a T-Rex being eaten by a shark jumping out of the water.
I guarantee you Lincoln shows up. Lincoln gonna show up and throw his whole hat.
Leaky Vampire Hunter?
Boy, he gonna throw the hat straight at the Sharknado. I'm trying to tell you, that's the climax of the
This-
movie.
And this one's on Hulu too. All this stuff is on Hulu. I'm gonna have to go watch the last Sharknado.
Tired of these motherfucking sharks. Motherfucking tornado. Samuel Jackson just gonna come out of nowhere.
Classic.
ridiculous.
It really is.
Anyway, so
So on to the subject matter.
that
We were originally supposed to have been here by now, but we keep going off these.
God, nobody's gonna
Tangent.
listen this far. They're gonna be like, "What the hell?"
No, they gonna listen, but
They
they
gonna see Loki and they gonna
like
be
you
like, "Where's
said.
Loki coming in at?"
by now people know how we are right now.
I was about to say we on 22.
We
You should
hope.
know that there's about 20 tangents that come in between our
No,
actual
we
subject.
went on 32 tangents.
we was a
do
little
good.
excessive
Yeah, we
today.
do good for the most
Very
part.
excessive.
We was a little excessive.
I blame you. I blame you with the Sony and Spider-Man. I blame you for
No,
the loser
hold up.
Xboxness.
First of all,
I blame you for your light
you can't
skinness.
blame
That's
us.
like you calling
that
us
was
fake.
I
you.
blame you for not being on dark skin side.
That was your fault. You the one that was like Xbox is for losers.
Ho, wait.
You didn't
Yes.
say that.
No, it was you. It was you.
said it.
I jumped down the rabbit hole with you.
Whoa. This is hostility, Ken. You play Eddie for a little bit, you get a little win, you think you doing something. Hold up now.
That's like that's like the pot calling the kettle black. Come on,
Exactly.
bro.
You know what?
It's an analogy.
You had a whole bunch of
was
rabbit holes in the yard, and you just had us jumping down them with you. That's all it was.
That happens. Yeah, it's part of life. Teach you about life.
This is why you're Pennywise.
Okay, so
I
topic.
don't know. I feel like he done upgraded to like a Bugs Bunny or something.
Oh shoot,
Because you know, like you
he's not even
remember,
Pennywise no more.
you remember like in the old cartoons where Bugs Bunny would like pop out and Elmer Fudd would try to get him, but he would miss. Like that's us. We're Elmer Fudd in that scene because we keep trying to catch him, and then we end up down the rabbit hole with him, and he done popped up in another rabbit hole and then brought somebody else down with him on that one. That's what happens.
I got a singer. I got a singer.
I want a 3 for 2, want a time or 2. You know I'm here.
Oh, goodness.
I'm here.
Yo, we listened to Killer at work the other day.
Oh my god.
You know, that bro was black, right? That was a black family.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyways, on to Loki.
Oh, lucky for
Poor Loki.
Poor Loki, though.
He was so neglected at this point.
Bro, we're
I
barely
don't
gonna
know.
be able to talk about this.
No, well, we got a whole hour.
Oh, we might as well.
You was heard off. So, just so people know, I did a whole recap because I didn't watch it. So, but the little bit I saw on the recap, it looks pretty good. Like it was very interesting.
So I want to. I give it my rating 9.5.
Is it better than WandaVision?
Yes.
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 Why? Because y'all said WandaVision was amazing.
WandaVision was amazing, but it was almost like Loki expanded on what WandaVision was trying to do.
Yeah. I think the characters within Loki and the story told and bringing in the TVA, I thought it was amazing. How there was time traveling and the cinematics was great.
Oh yeah.
Cinematics was amazing. And so everything about Loki was, and Tom Hiddleston is just such a phenomenal actor.
Yep.
I just want to throw that out there. This dude is amazing. And Owen Wilson as Mr. Mobius.
He killed that
Oh
role,
my
dude.
God.
He was perfect.
Murdered
as Mobius.
that role, bro.
Loved him in that role.
Because he brought his Owen Wilson style to it, but it just worked. Like he was serious but playful. Like he was tit for tat with Loki, going with against him with Loki, but it just worked out so well. Like them two dudes was corresponding well together. It was just I was just like entrapped inside the whole fucking show. Everything about it.
It was wild, man. It was a crazy ride to start where you're at in the beginning of the series. Every episode opened a different door to see what's going on, and you think you've got it figured out until the next episode, and it's like, nah, you got it wrong. Got that one wrong.
Disney is like, you thought.
Well, see, now Disney's really starting to get into some like deep shit when it
Oh,
comes
yeah.
to now you're messing with time. And time could be really thin line because you have to treat it to the point to where like people can understand it, but don't go too in depth as like they do in the comics, because in the comics, man, they get into the shit like, wait, like, whoa, okay, my head's blown
The
up.
comics will blow your brain. Literally.
Exactly. Like
You-
out the fucking water.
You will literally get done if you get in any comic series where it's talking about time. Your brain will hurt by the time you're done with those comics.
Because I was going to say this show, all the shows that Disney's come out with, WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, and now Loki had literally changed the face of all of Marvel in this next phase.
Yeah.
It has literally just rewrote everything now.
Yeah.
Everything is different now.
In a good way.
In a good way.
Oh yeah.
In a great way.
In a great way. I mean, first we got WandaVision. Now we have the actual Scarlet Witch in the show.
Now, is this still going into phase 4?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're past phase 3. We're going into phase 4.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
of this is like a setup for phase 4.
So spoiler alert.
including the Multiverse of Madness, which is the Doctor Strange movie, and
Quantumania.
Ant-Man and the Wasp in the Quantumania.
Quantumania.
Both of those are setups for this phase 4 that's going to be a multiverse type thing.
And
type deal.
possibly Spider-Man. We haven't heard much
Yeah,
about
No
possibly
Way
Spider-Man.
Home. Yeah, we haven't seen that.
Yeah. Is that? Well, yeah.
Oh, the Spider-Man.
Because now are they finally including Spider-Man with the Marvel universe? Like,
Well, he was always a part of the MCU. It was
I
just
knew that, but I know Sony and Marvel was still having that whole issue where
Tit for tat thing.
I'm pretty sure they've ironed out whatever issues they had.
Maybe.
Where that's concerned. I would say I'm pretty sure they ironed it out.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
if not, they
to be
wouldn't have made
honest,
the second Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
I was about to say, to be honest, at this point, it would be dumb for Sony to not just play along, because at this way you got Venom in the MCU, and then you can expand on Venom along with Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and then you can get Carnage. Then you can start bringing in the other symbiotes, like I'm trying to think of the one that's like the silver color, the gray color,
Toxic.
Toxic.
I
So you can
know about
start.
Carnage. There's another one.
Oh no, there's
a
like
bunch of them.
there's a bunch of.
I mean, I knew there was a
There's
bunch
a
of
new
them,
one that-
but Carnage is usually the more
So you
popular
got
one.
Toxic now that is newer, and he's stronger than Venom and Carnage.
Damn, and Carnage is
So,
brutal.
yeah, this dude,
Exactly.
Toxic is a monster.
But that's what I'm saying. If Sony allows Disney to just if they would just follow along behind Disney, it gives them the option to expand on Venom.
But then also too, Disney won't go that dark because when you get that, Disney is still a good kid
Here-
show.
I want to
Here-
say yes and no, only because Disney knows Marvel. Yes, you got the lighter side, but as we've seen from Black Widow, and now with Loki, there is a darker side to Marvel.
But I agree. But when you get into the whole Carnage and that's dark. Like I mean,
But
bro,
and here's the thing with Disney though, because to be honest, if Disney was smart, if they're trying to keep like the Disney name clean, they would just make a subsidiary for their movies that's on the dark side.
Yeah.
That would be the smart thing to do. But at this point, you done got Deadpool and you done brought Blade in.
yeah, Blade is the big one.
You gotta
it's
go
definitely
dark.
Blade
about
is the
that.
big one.
There's no
Because
way you can keep them and not go dark.
Blade is not cotton candy and ponies.
At
Yeah.
all.
And not to mention Morbius.
Yes, that's
Morbius?
gonna be-
Like
Morbius maybe, but the new Blade, I have to see that because I still compared to the old Blade, which was a lot more darker, a lot more rated R than I could see
This Blade's
Disney.
I think this Blade's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
I mean, the character they're playing for, yes, I could see that. But it's one thing, so I'll have to see it first to really believe it because I just don't see Disney getting that dark. Like,
But that's what I'm saying.
I
They
mean,
gotta be that dark.
Well,
I
honestly,
understand that.
now they're bringing in Kraven the Hunter,
And that too.
which they have announced. Jonathan, he was Quicksilver in the Marvel universe. I can't remember his name. It's Jonathan something,
Yeah.
but he has been announced to play Kraven the Hunter. Which Kraven the Hunter?
Oh, the dude that played Kick-Ass.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
he is now slated to play Kraven the Hunter. And if anybody don't know about Kraven is a savage.
yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Ridiculous.
Like he hunts Spider-Man just for game. He calls Spider-Man the greatest challenge.
I was about to say he hunts everybody just for game.
No, he was
But
just
he gave
he was just a
Spider-Man.
hunter.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. He was hunting like animals just for the sake of like he
Being-
enjoyed the game
He
of hunting
enjoyed the
animals.
challenge. Yeah,
So then he moved to
he heard
people.
about Spider-Man.
Yeah, like Spider-Man. There was somebody else he was hunting, wasn't it?
I only know about Spider-Man that he went after.
I feel like oh no, that was never mind. That was another thing. Never
And
mind.
boy, when he comes to, oh my god, he's my favorite Spider-Man villain.
Oh yeah, when he came after Spider-Man though, oh he came hard for Spider-Man.
Like the Craven's Last Hunt is a phenomenal comic book run. Oh my god, that junk is fire. But this whole now what they're doing with all these TV shows, if ain't nobody watch these shows,
Please go.
please
watch
take
them.
time out and just watch an episode a week, maybe.
If
Because
you-
they're rewriting, they're setting up everything for Phase 4. Or is it Phase 4 or
and
Phase
beyond.
5?
Oh, it's
Phase
phase
4.
4.
Is
Yeah.
it Phase 4?
Yeah, Phase 4.
So, yeah, they're setting up everything, especially, spoiler alert, the last episode of Loki. As now, the timelines have all been created.
Yes.
There is a spider effect because if they ain't nobody been watching Loki, Kang the Conqueror is going to be the new villain,
The new big villain.
the huge villain. And if nobody knows about Kang the Conqueror, just look him up, read him up.
I know.
Go,
Kang
go on
is a-
Wikipedia and take a quick look at Kang the Conqueror because you are going to be like, whoa.
Mind blown because Kang is a monster.
Which the character playing him is a good character.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
The actor,
the guy they chose to play Kang,
It's perfect.
perfect.
Dude, he really had me entrapped on like this. I was like, bro, this can't be Kang. But then I was like, wait a minute, he's the only Kang.
That's what I was about to say. He's the good Kang.
No, he's the only Kang.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he purposely tailored the timeline.
Yes,
So he was the only Kang.
because to save the universe.
Exactly.
Yep.
And so,
And that Loki girl killed him.
yep, Sylvie
God.
I guess
was so hell bent on revenge is that now she is the sole purpose as to why we now have multiverses.
yeah. Which is crazy to think about.
Yes, it is. A Loki is the point. A Loki is the reason why we have multiple
Multiverses.
universes
And
now.
then and after all of that, she's still not satisfied. Like it didn't solve anything.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
Well, from what I heard, she didn't really care.
Well, I was about to say, literally, the
it kinda
last
just-
episode
it
is
just kinda
her.
just ended.
Yeah, I was about to say, literally, the last episode, last part of the last episode is her killing Kang, and then it cuts to Loki, that our Loki.
Yeah, saying it's too late now. Like time's
Yeah.
ruined. Like she fucked everything up. Like,
Yes,
Everything was linear. Everything was linear. The whole timeline was linear from Iron Man 1. Everything has been linear. Now, no holds bar.
Yeah.
Variants
Everything's go.
everywhere.
Everything goes.
yes.
There is so much potential now. This is setting up people. Oh my god, dude! This sets up mutants. This sets up Fantastic Four. This sets up Silver Surfer,
The Secret
the
Wars.
Secret Wars, Deadpool, because Deadpool is somehow gonna get brought into this.
Which
yeah.
technically Deadpool is technically Deadpool is already part of the MCU because there have been video clips of Deadpool and Korg on the internet. The one that
seen
played
that.
in what he play in
He was in the Thor Ragnarok movie.
Thor Ragnarok, the stone being. He was kind of slow. He was in
And he was in In-Game playing PlayStation.
yeah,
What?
yes,
When they went to go get Thor, like Hulk goes to get Thor
Yeah,
from New Asgard,
yeah,
and Korg's playing he's sitting on the couch playing a game.
yeah.
there is a video of him
And
and
Deadpool.
Deadpool
Together.
reviewing movies. So
Yeah.
technically, Deadpool is a part of the MCU now.
Well, you want to talk about what we talked about last week?
What part?
So I called Kesson last week and I said, bro, I think Deadpool is now a variant because in the last Deadpool movie, in the first Deadpool movie, he went back in time and reset everything
Yeah, because he killed his old self.
because he killed his old self and reset the timeline, which means he messed with time, which makes him now a variant.
So does that mean
That is right. Yeah, I do remember you
he
talking
was
about
the reason that all of this started?
Not all of this, but he's now you can state that he was in the TVA the whole time because he can't die.
yes, because that also
So-
brings up his interaction with Lady Death.
Yes, when he falls in love with Death because he died technically, but Death saved him because he can't die. Now he done fell. Yo, we went. Yeah, I went out there.
I was about to say the level we went to.
Oh, it was crazy.
In that short phone conversation was ridiculous.
Yeah, but he messed with the timeline. Anybody that messes with the timeline
Is a variant.
is a variant.
You have to the TVA is not happy.
No.
if you're messing with the time.
No, not
they
at
don't
all.
send Ms. Minutes after you.
Yes.
Like the episode Rick and Morty.
Which, by the way, Miss Minutes scares the shit out of me.
She's a very
In that last
interesting
episode,
character.
yeah. Because at first I thought she was just a program that was helping, but then it seemed like she was more of
Yeah.
Was that the judge
an
lady?
IA.
No, that
I
was
mean,
the
AI.
It's a
old
program.
clock.
Oh, the three people. Okay. Yeah.
No. She's the clock.
The little orange
Oh
clock.
yeah, I know. Yeah. She was kind of warning them, like saying like, what, like we can change time, and she was like, time's already been set. Like y'all can't change anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
But that's
matter
the
what-
thing. In the last episode, you kind of realize that she's more of an actual AI. Like she has her own personality.
Yes.
Yeah.
At first, you think she's just like a helpful program, kind of like the paperclip in Microsoft Word. That's what you think she is. But then she's actually like has her own thoughts, and it makes her like 10 times more terrifying once
Yes.
you realize
Because
it.
she could be anywhere now.
Yeah.
Which she can be at the end of time. Bro, that means she could just show just whatever.
But let's talk about this Void episode. When Loki was sent to the Void and sees all the other Lokis.
That was fire.
You got classic Loki, alligator Loki, kid Loki.
Alligator Loki.
Like that man bit President Loki's hand off. The whole thing.
I said, but there's a variation of Loki that he's an alligator. I said, boy, we really getting out there.
Hey, you saw Frog Thor in the jar?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Which was a comic book version of Thor.
Yo, Disney did their homework on that one.
Fun fact, the noises that the frog was making was Crimson's Worth. He came in and recorded new sounds just for that segment.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
That's fire.
Oh wow.
Because they wanted him to be in the credits, but didn't want him to like try, basically not put him in the show to take away from Loki.
But just enough so
Just
you can
enough.
say, hey, I was there. I
Right.
was that frog. Yeah. That's
Well,
funny.
it meant the old man that played like older Loki with the old school Loki suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh God, fire!
Yeah, I was about to say that was a nice little touch
Very.
to the whole series.
That scene when he was freaking waiting on Elias to get at him. He's like, "Ah!"
He's made fucking
A
Asgard
whole
basically.
city. Yeah.
What?
I mean, yes, Asgard, but just the fact that he took the time to make a whole city just to distract.
Bro, he made an
lot.
illusion that tricked Thanos, which is why he was a variation of Loki that survived Thanos because his illusion was so strong, Thanos believed it, which is insane.
Yes.
I saw that Thanos copter in the void too, right?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
I cannot believe Thanos drove a copter in the comics.
Bright yellow and everything, boy.
Thanos
Oh,
just coming in
man.
with a fucking copter, just bro, you are a god. What are you doing? Get out the copter.
Hey. You get tired. Save the energy. How Spider-Man saying in the multiverse? Save your energy. Take the bus.
This is Thanos,
Hey, look.
ruler of
Save your
1,000
energy.
lives.
That
I was
Spider-Man
about to
was
say,
at a
Thanos-
dark time in his life, okay? He's at a dark time.
I say
to teach Miles
Thanos whooped Hulk's butt.
Oh yeah, Thanos made Hulk become a pansy.
Man, that whole first scene. What was that? The first scene in Infinity War?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Boy,
He beat
I was
that
like,
brakes
oh, Hulk
off.
coming? Oh, we good.
He said, come out. That
He was
nigga
like,
said,
no. He was like, let him have his fun. He's like, body shot. Thanos was like, cracks his knuckles. I ain't never seen Hulk take a beating so bad in my life. This dude was like whimpering in the corner. I was like, damn.
And you know what's crazy? The fact that that his subordinates was like, "Nah, let him have his fun." I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Hold up, wait, what? Why are y'all so confident?"
Right.
And then Thanos decided to whoop Hulk to the point where he didn't want to come out and play no more.
He was hitting him with these body shots.
Cause like that said, what's the guy's name?
Mark Ruffalo.
No, his actual character's
Ban-
name, Bruce Banner.
yeah.
Bruce Banner was like, "Come on, Hulk." He was like, "No." Screw you! I'll do it myself. The fact that Hulk didn't want to come out no more.
I already knew.
I'm sorry.
That's my biggest gripe. They was going to treat Hulk like that, man. Come on, bro.
Hey,
That's disrespectful.
If my gamma radiated ass got my ass beat that bad, I wasn't coming out no more either.
because I mean because you gotta think about it, that's like his first L. That's like his first.
Well, they really dimmed down Hulk's power in these movies. Let's
This
just be
dude
for
took
real.
down the whole. What was the army called in the first Avengers movie? The
Armageddon?
Jabari.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the aliens that Loki brought? Yeah.
That dude jumped up in the whole flying spacecraft animal thing. Dude just drug him through a building.
Bro, he punched him in the freaking head and stopped him mid-flight.
Mid-flight.
You know that thing had to weigh like over 100 million tons. It was heavy.
Them
was very
Thanos
heavy.
punches hit different. I'm trying to tell you, like,
I don't know. In the comics, I'm sorry. In the comics, Thanos was only scared of one being in the Avengers, and it was Hulk. He did something to where like Hulk was like banished, so he can attack Earth. That was the one character that he would not fight, that he didn't want to fight. And in this movie, he's just like, oh, I'm a trash Hulk. What?
in the first 5 minutes.
He tries hard, boy.
Like hard, like Hulk didn't even come out. Not even in Endgame. He over here in the Hulkbuster suit. Like, come on, bruh. You just really hidden. You really hidden. You over here is Mr. Fix It. Like,
Hulk, he wasn't about it. He wasn't about
it
it.
pissed me off. I was like, man, you don't disrespect Hulk like that.
I feel you.
But with I don't know, with Loki, the whole flow of the whole show I just liked.
Oh yeah, and I am interested to see what happens with old girl. What's her name?
Renslayer?
Renslayer.
Judge Renslayer?
Judge Renslayer.
Oh, yeah.
Because she just kind of like disappeared at the end of the series.
We don't know where she went.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm interested
she
to
said
see
she
where
was
she
gonna
ends up going.
What'd she say? Go
Find the truth.
Go find truth. Yeah.
So we don't know where she's going.
But the reason I'm interested in it is because there is a variation of her that becomes a Kang the Conqueror version, or something like Kang the Conqueror. So I'm wondering if Marvel is going to try to twist that to make it a part of this whole multiverse thing they're doing.
I really think this Ant-Man and Wasp is about to...
Oh, Ant-Man and the Wasp is about to blow some stuff up.
Yeah. This is going to be the first major movie that's going to be like, oh, shit, this is what we're dealing with.
So wait, that's going to be a third one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the third one.
And then you got
I haven't seen the first and second one yet.
the Multiverse of Madness
Doctor
right after that.
Strange.
Yeah. Which is going to blow some shit up, too.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll be better than Space Jam.
It will be. They're Marvel movies.
Hey.
I'm so glad it's on
featuring
HBO
LeBron.
Max. I don't waste my money on that.
Right.
I can't even argue with that.
Right.
There's no need to argue with Space Jam. It's garbage.
No, we're talking about Marvel.
We're talking about Space Jam being garbage.
No, we're talking about Marvel. We're not going down this hat right
Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't following you down that one.
No.
No.
You can stay on that pedestal.
That's what Rotten Tomato did.
Splat.
So I will say one of the things that I like with Loki though, not only just the mind bending that was the whole movie, like finding out that the one variant Loki that everybody was worried about was a female Loki, and then them teaming up to find out who the person who remains is, which I find it interesting that they never actually said his name.
But it was kind of like they gave you that hint. He was
Yeah.
like, I've been known as many things. Conqueror. I was like,
Yeah, no, that was it. I like the
Beautiful.
little Easter egg they slid in there. It was like Conqueror. I was like, oh yeah, I see what y'all doing.
You see
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
did? You
yeah, I
see what they
you're
did
doing.
there?
Yeah, I saw what you did there. But it was. I find it interesting because I wonder if they're going to use that in the future movies. Because because there's now a multiverse, there is probably going to be another version of Kang the Conqueror that is a good Kang the Conqueror.
I'm trying to figure out which Kang the Conqueror they're going to use out of these multiverses. Because they said that.
he's supposed to be bad, right?
So
Yeah.
the reason, as explained at the end of Loki, this Kang that was at the end, they never said his name, but we all know who it is.
Yeah.
He was the only one that went to, what was the big cloud's name?
Elias.
Eliath. He went to Eliath and harnessed his power because Eliath has always been existing. And and the other ones were fighting over power. Which one of those ones fighting over power is going to be the one that rules, especially at the end of the TVA, where you see
It's the actual Kang the Conqueror.
statue of Kang.
Mm-hmm.
So which multiverse person is it?
Yeah.
Which
that
one
is-
are they going to do? Is it Earth's whatever Earth is? Because the one that at the end of the Loki movie, I mean, the Loki show, he was from the 31st century.
Yeah.
Like, that's way out there.
But I got another thing that I was wondering about in that at the last episode. So Sylvie sent Loki back to the TVA before she killed Kang. So did she send him back to a version of the TVA that was in a different timeline before she killed Kang, or did it separate in with him already being back at the TVA?
It could have been why they don't know. They only know him as an agent, or they said, what did they say at the end?
Well, they didn't know him at all. They
Yeah.
was like,
They were like,
you're an agent, right?
Yes.
I was like, so what is your division? Like they were asking him questions, trying to figure out like where was he supposed to be, but he didn't understand that because he was telling them, because he was expecting them to be the Mobius and Hunter. What was I can't remember her name, but whatever
Like
her Hunter
B-15
code was.
or
Yeah, something like that. Whatever Hunter code was, he was expecting it to be them, so he could just tell them there's something wrong. We got to try to fix it, but they didn't even remember who he was.
But what did they didn't even explain, like, when actually they found Renslayer as the teacher? They was like, we had so much to talk about. And then that was it.
Yeah, they didn't expand on it. But that's why I'm wondering, like, how did the split of the timeline actually happen? Did it happen like as Sylvie was sending him back to the TVA, or is there something more nuanced with the way the time split is going to happen?
I don't know.
Well, how I seen it was she killed Kang, which inspired the timeline to, break apart. And then by the time Loki got back, he got caught up during the time break, which kind of explains why they wouldn't recognize him.
Well, no, but that's the thing. She sent him back to the TVA before she killed Kang because they were fighting, and then I guess you could say Loki got tricked into thinking that she kind of understood now. So then she like opened up a portal back to the TVA, kicked him through it, then went to go kill Kang. So he was already back at the TVA before Kang died, which brings up another thing. How? Because Kang had got to a point where he was like, I don't know what happens from here.
I was about to bring this up because I had a problem with this part. But go ahead.
I did too.
Well, it was. I
did
didn't
too.
necessarily have a problem with it. It was kind of like, well, if you don't already know, if you're at a point where you don't know what's happening next, then what's the point of even killing you? Or
Yeah,
like, why are
like-
you still giving them that option?
He said he's worked it out a bunch of times, and it had to be them too that he was choosing to take over the TVA, which means you would have had to known something further, like that they were going to actually do it. And he's like, "Oh, we've reached the break in time. I don't know what happens from here." And I'm like, "Wait, what? If you don't know what happens from here, then what's the point of bringing these people here? What was the point of playing all this chess you was talking about playing if there's nothing here?"
Because there's really no end to time. Time is always changing.
Moving, yeah.
Time never ends. He just sit at a void to where it was always moving towards the end. He just stayed in a pocket.
It was that part
It confused the shit out of me.
Yes.
was reaching a little bit.
But that's what made it interesting, because of course the concept of time in itself is already infinitely complicated.
Very.
But the fact that he was like, I don't know what happens from here, that means that all of your chess moves have led up to just these two people's decision, whether they're going to kill you or whether they're going to take over the TVA.
But see, something that would have played better for me personally is if it would have been, well, we as, Conqueror, whatever you want to call them, we know all for X amount of years, and at the end of these X amount of years, we reincarnate and start anew. And then that's when we figure out what's going on, because he already said he reincarnates.
When you said at the end, he said, "I'll be back," or
Yeah.
he'd be like,
So
"I'll see you.
I'll see you again.
But he's already saying that he reincarnates. So why not just, instead of him just, I'm in a conscious state of not knowing now, why not just poof, disappear? And then he's like, okay, well, I'll see you soon. As he's disappearing because he ceases to exist. Rather than sitting here like, I don't know, are you going to kill me? I'm not going to stop you if you're going to kill me. Like, that, it just didn't play well for
I don't
me.
know. He was
I don't
kind of
know.
off his fucking rocker at the end. Though.
Well, I mean, because I guess when you think about it from a psychological standpoint, to be in solitude like that for as long as he's been in solitude and doing nothing but thinking.
And he chose to be in solitude.
Yeah, he chose
Yeah.
to, but I'm just saying the fact that he's been
To save the universe.
all he's been doing is thinking about the how events should play out to where none of his variants become destroyers or rulers of the universe.
Yeah, because he basically was the savior of the universe from his own self.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how hard that must to be to realize, like,
It
alternate versions of myself
'Cause
is
what-
going to destroy the universe.
Because they talk about in the beginning of the series, it's like, you're trying to find me, but I'm leading to a trap. You got to think outside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's crazy because now Loki is back.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we
Which
don't
I'm
know
interested
back
to see.
where.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know where.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And
It just says season 2. Loki's coming back in season 2.
Loki
And we're
returns.
like,
He was like,
what?
oh, this is season 2.
Yo,
That's how I
first
feel.
off,
Does that mean go ahead?
First off, how dare Disney or Marvel do this to me? For the first time in 10 plus years, there's no post-credit scene. I sat there waiting. I expected a post-credit scene. I'm like, wait,
Yo.
what? Nothing?
We did.
Let me
Nothing?
hop down this rabbit hole with you. 'Cause God, I was so mad.
So mad.
That was the post-credit scene.
It just said
It
Loki
just
season
said
2.
season
That was
2.
not
There
a
was
scene.
no actual post-credit scene because I was literally rewinding because I thought I had missed something.
Facts.
I had rewind back to the beginning of the credits to be like, I gotta admit something. Like, this is the last episode. There has to be a post-credit scene.
Has to be.
And there wasn't.
So mad.
Yeah, they shit on us.
Like,
He said, yeah,
I
I
was,
guess you're right.
I was watching the episode with Courtney, and I was like, after the episode, because my mind was blown. I was like, yo,
All I kept yelling,
where
Loki's
is it
back.
going? But that's,
All I kept saying is, Loki's back.
but my thing was like, I was literally scrolling through the Disney Plus app, just trying to find something else to watch because I was like, my mind was in a state where I needed something else.
Right.
Like, I couldn't just like leave it alone. I was like, I need something else to watch because I'm like distraught. I don't know how to feel right now. The Loki season is ended. There's a void I'm trying to fill.
But now this is why this sets up Thor: Love and Thunder to be a female.
Yes,
This is why this sets up
the
just
what ifs,
basically everything.
the what ifs, the Eternal, the Thor, Love and Thunder, all of that.
I think Kang's gonna be a big thing within the Eternals.
You think so?
I guess
Yeah. I have a feeling there's something that's going to be mentioned about Kang in the Eternals because I think that was the movie he was supposed to be showing up in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the next movie he's supposed to
You right.
be a part of and show up in. The Eternals is about to have something big with this.
So what I'm wondering though is Kang gonna be like? Because of course he's not gonna be the final baddie, but is he gonna be the big baddie of Phase 4, or are they gonna try to throw another baddie in?
No, that's him. That's all Kang.
But here's the only reason why I'm curious to if they're gonna, because to be honest, if you think about who Kang the Conqueror is as a character, he's very similar to Thanos from the standpoint of what his goals are,
What are his goals?
to be a conqueror. Because when you think about what Thanos wanted to do, even though his reasoning was,
Well, no, Thanos just wanted to make everything right within the universe. Like
He
Well,
wanted
he-
there to be an abundance of resources for the population, and the only way to do that was to cut the population in half.
in half.
Yeah, but when you think about the reason I say it's very similar to Thanos is because when you think about what Thanos was doing, he did it in a very conqueror's way. He went to different worlds. He took over the worlds, killed half the population, and then moved on.
Was it a conqueror way, or was it just him? Just, I guess you could say, searching,
But he was forcing his ideals on somebody else.
Conquering.
I thought it was crazy.
be a tyrant. Yeah,
I thought it was crazy how the company had all the Infinity Stones.
That too.
well, that's the thing. The TVA is the most powerful thing. Which, have a theory on that one as well. My brother actually, Braylon did, told me about this. That the TVA is actually in the quantum realm. That's why stuff works different there. That's why time is different. Because if you remember back in Ant-Man and Wasp, and they was talking about time works different in the quantum realm. That's why I think that's where the TVA is at.
Mobius also said time moves differently in the TVA.
TVA, Mobius said that. So I'm thinking the TVA, when they portal in, it's in the quantum realm. That's where Quantumania is coming in at.
So you think maybe the portals that they're jumping in and out of are more of a like they're shrinking
Well,
down into the
it's
quantum
all
realm?
No, it's like a quantum doorway.
yeah, because it's all technology.
Yeah.
Like Kane to Con, nobody don't realize, but Kane to Con, all that is technology.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with magic, sorcery, and it's all technology.
Yeah.
And so I think he's built basically off the Pym particle deal, which he probably knew beforehand, or probably knew about the Pym particle idea.
Like it's
because
probably
he's in
been
the 31st
advanced.
century.
I would say he's probably advanced on the Pym particle idea.
Yeah, and so has found and did research of the quantum realm, which is where he built and put the TVA. So
They
nothing
can jump in and out of time as
Exactly.
they wanted to.
exactly
That is an
Makes
interesting
sense.
theory.
Makes sense.
like the TVA is in the quantum realm.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense though, because the technology in the TVA itself was already like, I don't want to say didn't make sense, but it like there wasn't a pinpoint like time frame it came from. They never mentioned like, well, yeah, we were created in this time frame.
There's no
It was
frame of
always
reference.
Yeah, there's no frame of reference, so that would actually fit well with the quantum realm.
Like, where would you fit all that at?
Like I said, in the quantum realm, that literally
There's
makes
no
the
spot
sense.
in the universe to where nobody's heard of it. Nobody. Not one person has mentioned anything about the TVA. Even Loki, Mischief of Asgard, knows anything about this place.
You never hear Nick Fury say anything about it.
No.
And
So
that's whole Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they don't know about it.
yeah, no.
Well, I said-
Thanos never said anything about it. Nobody's ever said anything about
Not
it.
only that, what was Doctor Strange master?
But,
The
The
ancient
lady,
one.
the ancient one.
oh, the ancient one.
She never mentioned it.
Yep. That's why I'm saying that's where the TVA is stationed at in the
This is
quantum
starting to
realm,
sound super plausible.
right?
Very plausible.
Yeah.
I like it.
Did we crack the egg?
That's what I'm saying. If you're able to travel anywhere through time, Kang has figured out a way to do that through the quantum realm that what Hank Pym and them figured out beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Based off of what we already know about the quantum realm from the Ant-Man series, it makes sense that why wouldn't you put the TVA in the quantum realm? Not to mention, talking about Pym particles, if you create this massive thing, but you can shrink it down to the point where it can fit into the quantum realm
In a pocket universe, basically.
in a pocket universe, and then from that pocket universe, you can literally jump to any time because we literally saw them do it in Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
That makes the most sense.
Yep. It starts getting out there.
You heard it here first. We're calling it. The TVA is in the quantum
Underground
realm.
Nerd Nation, baby. So yeah, I mean, Marvel's really, man, they're just so good at storytelling and setting up movies. DC, y'all need to get y'all shit together.
Oh my god!
Bloody hell.
We'll see what happens with this Flash movie. I got high hopes.
Who got
Don't you?
High hopes.
I was thinking the same exact.
High apple pie in the sky hopes.
Where you at, Dash?
I don't know the words. I'm sorry.
Bloody hell.
I'm not gonna lie. I ain't got no hopes.
There
Though.
goes
Yeah, look, there's
another
no faith.
rubber tree.
Good job, Adrian. 5 points for light skin tonight.
Oh goodness.
Man, we just racking them up.
No, you lost one earlier.
What?
I can't remember why, but you definitely lost one.
If you can't think of a reason, I shouldn't lose it.
It's the
Point deduction.
Point deduction.
Dude, I ain't ripping gold stars off your card, son.
But Loki has, it just opened the doorway to so much now.
I'm so excited.
I do want to mention a funny meme I saw on Facebook
Oh, here we
in
go.
reference to Loki.
I know exactly what you're about to do.
Somebody took a picture of Jim Carrey's The Mask and said the variant of Loki
oh wow.
that nobody wants to talk about. And I had to think about it for a second. I was like, you know what? Because for anybody that doesn't know like a little bit of the history of the Mask movie, the mask that Jim Carrey uses is the mask of Loki. It is literally a mask that Loki used to wear. It's like supposed to be a part of Norse mythology. So that's why when he put the mask on, he turned into a being that could do all those crazy things. Which, when you really think about the mask, he was incredibly OP'd.
Oh, yeah.
The Lord of Mischief. The Mask is a mischievous person there.
Very mischievous.
But you said, I wanted, so sorry to go off topic, but when you said Kid Loki,
Yeah.
as we know, Kid Loki is part of
the Young Avengers.
Young Avengers, which is setting up. They setting up Young Avengers, and they're setting up West Coast Avengers. They're setting up the Thunderbolt. They're setting up so much, bro.
They are literally setting up the whole Marvel Comics universe right now.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing.
Oh, it's an amazing thing.
I'm just really hoping that they bring these X-Men back around and that they
Boys,
do it right this time.
If they say mutant, as soon as they say mutant, I'm freaking out. They haven't said it yet. They have yet to say it.
And
but
you know
it's
what?
coming.
I think that's strategic though.
It is.
Because
it's very strategic.
Whenever Disney decides to bring the X-Men into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because of some of the bad stuff that we've gotten, they know they got to do it right.
Bro, this last episode of Loki is single-handedly the most important thing in all of Marvel history. This last episode.
And it was a TV show.
It was a TV show.
When you look at that monitor and all them timelines start splitting
branching?
off, yo.
I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, this is it.
Yeah, I was like,
this is it.
yo,
the
I was
whole
sitting there
multiverse.
watching it. I was like, oh, shit just got real.
It did just get real. I was like,
like
the
it
game
just got
has,
real.
The game has changed. This is
yeah.
it.
I was so excited.
What? Yo, I was screaming. I was like, yo, this is fire.
And then you are, because you know they are already talking about doing another Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
So with Fantastic Four, that already brings up Galactus, and then you got to talk about the Silver Surfer,
Yes.
and then because you got to talk about them, you got to start talking about the X-Men. You got to. There's so much to expand on. Marvel literally has content for the next 3 or 4 decades that they can just run on,
Yeah.
and they ain't really got to work hard for it either. That's what's crazy.
They're setting it up so, and we ain't even talking about the scroll.
The Skrulls, yeah.
Bro, they're all in the universe.
Yeah,
they're all
true.
up, they're all throughout.
Secret Invasion is going to be crazy.
Exactly. And they had even touched the iceberg on that one. Like the last thing we seen of the scroll was at the end of Spider-Man
With Nick Fury on
with
the
Nick
ship.
Fury on the ship, where the scroll was playing Nick Fury.
So y'all don't think Galactus is going to be like the main villain of like part of Phase 4 going into 5?
Oh no, he would if they brought in Galactus, I wouldn't expect them to bring Galactus into like maybe
After
maybe
5.
6.
Yeah.
I'll say maybe Phase 6.
He's going to be the big villain after Phase 6 if they go that far, because Galactus is, I don't know, man. He just like, everybody knows Galactus.
Yeah.
And he just stands such as a powerful entity within Marvel that is going to be like, you got to build that big man up.
Which that makes me think about something else though, because before you get to Galactus, you got to touch on Doctor Doom.
Exactly.
Ooh.
You got to.
Phase 5.
You got to.
But see, I don't know if Doctor Doom would be one of the main baddies in Phase 5. I just think he would be one of the baddies in Phase 5.
Yeah, like in the Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, they gotta touch on him.
Yeah,
No matter what, they gotta touch
Loki
him.
single-handedly has just opened the doors to so many possibilities now.
Yeah.
So many
And
possibilities.
have also like, because of Loki, and like I said, also because of what WandaVision is touched on and what Multiverse of Madness is most likely going to touch on, and the Quantumania, because of all that, Disney has literally like wiped the slate clean for all the old Marvel stuff that's already happened. And it'd be like, we got it from here. That's basically where Disney is at right now. Because they done bought Fox. So all of the Fox movie rights is in their pocket. They done already worked out a deal with Sony to work with Spider-Man stuff. There's already talks about Spider-Man and Venom movie going into the works. So like Disney is like in the perfect spot right now.
People can talk whatever shit they want to about the
movies.
Marvel. They can talk whatever shit they want to about the Marvel Studios and Marvel Cinematic Universe. And all these people that's like, oh, them ain't real movies. Fuck y'all.
Right.
Them movies are incredible.
They're great.
Except for Captain Marvel. I won't co-sign that.
Oh, what? I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, it was
terrible.
It was a necessary movie.
It was necessary, but
It's one of those things that should have been put out earlier than when it came out.
yeah.
I feel you on that.
Like I feel like if it came out earlier before the other movies, it would have done better than what it did.
And also on top of that, the character that played Captain Marvel, she didn't do the best.
Brie Larson.
Yeah. She caused a lot of controversy. Unnecessary controversy.
True that.
So who would you pick?
Yo, somebody told me.
No, I mean
she
did good as the character. I'm
somebody-
just saying she caused a lot of controversy.
The girl from fucking Game of Thrones. She was the wife to the new king.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The one that she died in like
Her mother is the one that killed King Joffrey.
yeah.
They put her side by side. I was like, yo, that would have been it.
Yo, she would have been a good Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like she would have fit that role very well.
But Loki has, boy, you done it. You done it. If nobody's seen any of the other Marvel shows, watch Loki.
Yeah.
Watch,
Especially
single-handedly watch Loki.
Go watch
Loki changed
all
the
of
game.
them.
Let me give
We'll
my
go watch
review
Loki.
for the recap of Loki. Give it about an 8 out of 10. Just off recap.
Yeah.
Because he did a good job for our recap. Yo, like, I mean, I caught on everything. I mean, he went in detail.
Damn, bro, you give it an 8 out of 10, and that's just on recapping.
Right?
You know, Dash give it 100.
Hey, man.
Go watch
that's
the whole
crazy.
series.
Yeah.
Because the whole
series is good.
The whole series will fill
like
in
actually,
the blanks.
like watching it, I was kind of interested because I was playing Scarlet Nexus and it has that same premise when you can now like brainwash your mind, like you do one thing and they rehabilitate you and think everything is different and all that good stuff too. So I think it kind of works for that because I'm playing the game kind of like that too, and they have that whole the factories they're always trying to factory reset you to program you this way, and then you got to get out of this and they're reprogramming you. And they punish you for doing this, and so I like stuff like that anyway. So
Yeah.
that's always a plus with that.
Well, like I said, 9.5. It was great.
Definitely. I agree with you on that 9.5. That would be.
I would give it a perfect 10, but just
No such thing.
I was kind of like confused at the end.
Unless this is my hero. That's the only thing that's a perfect 10.
No, Dragon Ball Z, what's wrong with you?
What? No. No.
We'll say that for another podcast.
No. Because he won't be here next time. Which Dragon Ball Z movie you can give him 100 to?
Wait. Are we talking Dragon Ball Z movie or series?
In general, I'm not gonna give it 100.
I wouldn't give Super 100. I give Super like a 78. But Dragon Ball Z complete series, 10 out of 10, buddy.
No.
Even with fillers, and I don't even like fillers. I skip.
No.
Well, you crazy.
I give you a good 8. Because some of those fillers could have skipped.
A lot of people gonna come after you in the comments
You
because
know
you
what?
gave
I
Dragon
won't
Ball
be
Z
back
an
on
8.
The whole series itself, all of them.
Yeah.
No, I
Yamcha dying, Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3,
I don't know if you-
Majin Buu.
I don't know if you put this together, Dash, but you know Dragon Ball is the reason why we have power-ups and beams and all that shit.
I agree.
Even
They are the originators.
Dash gives the 8, and you got a problem with it? Come see me on Facebook.
Lord.
And Justin Dash. Justin Dash.
No, I'm Braylon. Baby Dread.
And on that note,
Oh goodness!
Let me start with them Adrian Colts in there.
I give Loki 8.
I give Loki a 8. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty good. Even with the summer, it
What?
makes me want to go back and
What you give me that face for?
I'm curious why you give it an 8 because
think
you've
we-
actually seen the series.
you said it was fire.
It is fire.
But an 8?
Yes, because I would put Falcon and the Winter Soldier over Loki. And I'd say that one, I'd give that one a 9.
I agree.
And I'd put WandaVision right there beside Loki at 8. I can't put it at a 7.5, and I'm not giving it an 8.5. So yeah, I'd give those two 8, and I put Falcon and Winter
And
Soldier.
I'm the hard critic.
Yeah.
Hey,
Me?
You have your
he,
moments.
he might have took your title. Of
Thank
that
you.
one, 'cause-
Whoa.
Thank you. There's a new king.
Nah.
Nah, I put WandaVision and Loki over Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Me personally.
What?
I don't know, man.
I give them all 9.5s. I love them all.
No, I love them all. Don't get me wrong. I would put like Falcon and the Winter Soldier at like a 9, and then I put the other two at like a 9.5. But that's just me.
Something's got to be super fire to crack that 9.5, 10 area. Like super, super fire.
It's called My Hero.
My hero's up there.
I don't know. Deku be crying a lot.
Yeah,
He's gotten better. He don't cry that much anymore.
Deku be crying a lot.
That was season 1.
But no, I mean,
Yeah, you had All
yeah,
Might
season
back
2.
then. All Might was that dude. He
I
come
was
through.
there. I'm just joking. I love My Hero Academia. Honestly.
Yeah, man. If y'all ain't seen Loki, go watch it. It's amazing.
It's awesome.
And it's literally done changed the face of Marvel. So you have to watch it. Got to.
So you think they're gonna bring him back in the movies now?
Whoa, yeah.
I think he's gonna
Yeah.
come back in the movies, but as a TVA agent.
Because
Yes.
in the movies he died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. Thanos killed him.
Yeah. Which I like how they brought that into the series.
And so like every other variant that came in that survived the Thanos killing got pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even the other alternate universe or the alternate versions like the Croc Loki and Kid Loki. Kid Loki's about to really play a big part too, I think.
I feel like because in the show, Kid Loki seemed to be like the one of the stronger Lokis.
Oh yeah, he
You know what I
killed
mean?
Thor.
But that's what I'm saying.
But they said he was leader of all of I guess.
Yeah.
He killed Thor. Like
he was
Which
like
I thought it was crazy. Yeah.
Kid Loki, a monster.
yeah.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And in the way he like casually mentioned that, or the way they casually mentioned it in the series,
Yeah.
like, I killed Thor.
What?
What?
Who does that?
I was like, first of all, wow. Second of all, how you just gonna casually mention that
That you just killed Thor.
you just killed Thor?
So
So I'm like, yo,
he's about to play a role. If they don't go down that route, I might be upset.
They're at least going to have to touch on it.
They have
We're
to.
going to have to come back around.
They have to.
they got to. But I'm wondering how he's gonna end up in the universe.
We'll see. It's gonna be interesting.
It is.
God, it's gonna be interesting.
And next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, you ain't even got the authority to even say that. You just tried to diss Dragon Ball Z.
You have been
You know what?
stripped.
First of all, 8 out of 10 is good. All right. That's still a passing grade. That's a B.
Thank you.
Okay. And people are happy with a B in school.
You're Yamcha to me right now.
damn,
Cyberman, Yamcha.
Yamcha.
Special guest, it's time for you to leave my house. Get the stepping.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine, Yamcha. Continue to lay on the ground. Tell King Kai we said hey.
this dark.
You ain't even learn the karaoke.
Oh,
You didn't even learn the karaoke.
Boy, that is so disrespectful.
Oh yes, it is.
That's about the lowest blow anybody said on him.
For real. I just don't like how you tried to play Dragon Ball.
I didn't play Dragon Ball Z.
You know I'm a buff on Dragon Ball.
First of all, this is the same guy who gave Morgan Freeman B-rated movies. Not all B-rated movies, but he got some good A-rated movies.
I mean, it's Morgan Freeman. He's God. Come on. He's God. Morgan Freeman is God.
I mean, he is, but
It was
feel
a
like-
lonely day. Come on, man.
Andy Dufresne. He was a good man.
Well, I guess it's time for me to mosey on. Don't leave, Morgan. Don't leave. You don't have to leave.
he did not do that.
He did, and he did it perfect. Too.
He did. Boom.
Look, I love impersonations.
Damn. And he called you Yamcha.
And he called you out.
Damn.
Yo, what is up with the disrespectfulness?
You was being disrespectful.
I was not. I gave it a good grade.
8?
Yes.
You would put My Hero over.
Yes.
That's where the disrespect started for me.
Have you watched My Hero?
You know I do. But have you seen Dragon Ball Z?
I have. And the TV series and movie is amazing.
Come on, man. Where do you think they got Plus Ultra from? Where do you think they got
Yo,
Plus
what is
Ultra
that on your neck?
Yo, you got a bug on the right side. There you go. That's on your shirt. That was Joe.
Wow, get out of there. Kabaya! That's what you get for talking about Yamcha. Compare me to Yamcha. Bug attack on
You
you.
got your bugs attacking
Boy,
you?
he's over here sending the house on you.
What's the
The three rules in
What's the ninja that was on Naruto that controlled the bugs?
What
That's
was his
you
name?
That's what
Shino.
you trying. Yeah, you trying to Shino me?
What shit know? Damn, bro.
Hey, his power was badass while you playing though.
Real fire. He was real fire though. Parasites that he just put on you and then suck out your chakra and grow.
Yo,
On that note,
before we get out of here, any predictions for the Marvel Universe for this multiverse that's coming up? Because we know what's coming. We just waiting to see what Disney does with it.
That's a whole nother episode.
I'm just hyped with the.
I got like an hour.
I'm hyped about the what if because I want to see the zombie mode.
Oh, I can't wait till
yeah.
what if.
Oh, the zombies and what if.
Yeah.
That one was I wasn't expecting the zombies.
The
Yeah.
next newest Marvel thing coming out, nobody knows what if. It's a series of like, what if this happened and that happened? So
To give
check
you
it
an
out.
example, one of the what ifs is if the aliens picked up T'Challa instead of Star-Lord.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So that's one of the what
He
ifs.
becomes Ravager, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
And then Yondu is with him.
Yes.
Man, oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. So that's
can't
one of the
wait.
what ifs. One of the other what ifs is if instead of Captain America, we got Captain Carter, which for those who don't know is the
Sharon
special
Carter.
agent that works for the United Kingdom.
Yeah, Peggy.
If she got
Peggy
the super,
Carter.
yeah,
Yeah.
Peggy Carter. If she got the super soldier serum instead of Captain America.
The other one was if Killmonger had saved Tony Stark from being blasted in the desert that caused
Oh.
him to go have to build
Yeah.
the first Iron Man suit.
That is the other one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
And what if ToCat didn't call Dash Yamcha? Where would we be at? But now it's forever sketched.
Find out on the next episode of Underground Nerd Nation.
I don't even have a comment. I'm just gonna come up with something. You know what? I'm taking all
Now
your points away.
sketched into the stage of history.
Y'all are horrible to me.
Damn, so where'd you find this man at?
Cut the podcast. DJ Nexus. Bradley, where you at, bro? I need dark skin reinforcement.
No, you done been bashing on him. He ain't never coming back to your side.
You crazy? Dark skin, look out for each other. We bash and then we look out.
Stab and cut and then come back and stitch it up.
Wow.
That's what you been doing.
With a whole surgical procedure. Bro.
I know that was deep. That was a bar.
Oh goodness.
That's a bar.
But on that note, on that bombshell,
On that terribly disappointing bombshell.
Oh,
make sure y'all go check out Loki.
message.
Indeed.
Loki was great.
Loki was fire.
Loki was decent from the recap.
And we're gonna get Dash and ToCat to watch the actual series.
Absolutely.
Get too many things I'm watching now. You got me watching One
You
Piece.
take a break.
Oh, you've actually been watching
No,
One Piece?
no, he is not.
I know, that's why I was like, you actually been watching One Piece?
No, he is not.
It's on your list. I didn't forget.
Okay.
It's on the to-do list.
Just making sure.
That's a variant. That he lying.
Oh no, if he would have said yes, I would.
Get pruned out.
I say if he would have said yes, I was like, okay, let's go.
What episode did you
What
watch?
happened?
Episode 3.
That's a fucking variant. Who is this Dash?
Hey, look, hold up. So I was reading this thing about One Piece, right? This dude was commenting on one of these pages. It was probably something Kista had put up. But the dude was like, yeah, I've gotten to episode like 100 and just got through the Alabasta saga. So he over here trying to get you to watch 20 more episodes than you actually got to watch. You really only got to watch 100 to get through Alabasta.
Is that true?
It might be, but y'all, but you already said yes to 120.
Yeah,
so.
you already done, we got you on record.
Whoa.
Don't say whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, you
Yeah, you already on record.
We
already said
renegotiating
120.
the terms of the contract.
This
No,
tone
no,
of
no,
voice
no.
y'all throwing at me. I need y'all to go from a 10 to a 7.
I need you to go from
What you would say?
Yamcha to something stronger.
And
Hold up.
you.
Krillin.
The only wow.
He's Krillin. Why you looking at me? I'm
I could have said Chaozu.
Ooh.
No, that's Adrian. He's the light skin for that.
Oh, shit.
You blew
Yeah,
yourself
you blew yourself
up.
up.
I don't even get trunks or nothing.
No, you get your Chaozu.
I got you, Tia.
I don't get Gohan. I don't get nobody. That's all right. Don't leave the Dragon Ball Z closet open because I'm going to go in there and get the Broly. Broly the hell out of each and every one of y'all.
He did not call you Chaozu.
You got it twice. First time in Dragon Ball, second time in Dragon Ball.
You a midget clown.
That's all right.
midget clown.
That's what Chaozu is. He has a makeup. He's white with the little, it's a clown.
That's a little creepy.
Disrespect.
That makes
That
it,
is disrespect.
That's what he
I was
is.
about to say that makes it a little more disrespect.
Yeah, that's like creepy.
I'll cut 10 episodes if you can get Adrian to do 110 with you.
That's not worth it. You're going to have to take that L, bro. I'm sorry. Trying to help you.
Damn.
It's only 10 extra episodes. You go ahead and hit them.
What if it says 20?
Huh?
What if it knocks down 20?
I said you got to hit the 120 now.
Oh, no. But he said he'll give me a break if you give me 10. But if I say 20.
No, I said if you can get Adrian to watch it with you, you can cut it to 110.
I know. And I'm saying cut it. Give me 20 more episodes. You only give me cut for you
So-
5, 10?
So 100 episodes?
100 episodes. Adrian.
If you get
By the
Adrian,
math right now.
I mean,
I'm trying to understand these numbers they're placing.
well, see, no, you don't need to understand. I'm just trying to get you to watch some One Piece.
I really
So
like
100
understanding
episodes.
numbers. I'm not understanding these numbers right
I said
now.
if you can get Adrian to watch it with you, I cut it to 100.
And Cameron and Keston wash your car still. That's still on the table. They're going to wash all 5 of your cars.
Oh no, if I gotta wash a car, I got it's still 120.
I'll bring up a magic. When the last time you washed your car, Adrian? Both all your cars.
Look, not that long ago. It was like a couple weeks ago, maybe.
Last time I checked, it was only a truck. There's 4 more vehicles you got.
Look, I ain't got time for all of that.
That's what you got them 2 for.
Look, we'll see what happens.
We budging, y'all. Episode 23 might be it.
Dun, 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 dun. Next time on Underground Nerd Nation.
This has been fun.
All right.
Thanks for coming out, ToCat.
Hey,
Definitely appreciate
y'all
it.
boys,
Make
man.
sure y'all go check out ToCat and his music.
ToCat Mcfly. Go
And
listen to
y'all
him.
continue to check out Underground Nerd Nation, man. These boys are fire.
Hey.
They're fire.
Appreciate it, bro.
Love having you on.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to go fuck me up some food, though. No cap.
Yo, I'm at the second on that.
Right.
Cook out.
I'm hungry.
You cornbread.
I'm hungry, boss.
We appreciate y'all listening.
I had a comment for that. I'll be kidding myself.
Please don't.
Keep it weird.
Right.
Appreciate y'all listening
do
this
it,
long
Dash.
because we had 2 hours.
It's right there.
Don't do it.
Dash.
Look, I'm about to play this beat. Love y'all. I'm Keston.
I'm Camden.
I'm Adrian.
I'm Dash.
And I'm ToCat Mcfly signing off.
We out, yeah.